people are able to succeed or fail based on the choices that they make. And the other political philosophy, and the only other one, is belief in the group. And that is that some people may make poor choices, therefore we are going to empower the group to make choices for them. Liberty and freedom works in every aspect. Every time you introduce liberty and freedom, the people prosper. But the one element where liberty and freedom is not introduced to everyone is within our public schools. You are assigned to your public school. You have very little choice in it unless you can afford the tuition to send your child somewhere else. The group determines, your school board, by drawing the lines, this is the school your children will attend. And for most of the parents in this state, it's a very good and positive experience, but it's not the same for all. And God's blessed me with 3 wonderful children, and every one of those children are different. Everyone thinks different. They all are a little bit different. And I respect that, and I understand that. And I help my children the best I can as being a father to them. I think there needs to be a recognition that every child in this state is different, that every child learns a little bit differently, and the experience of one child is not necessarily the experience of another. Even though you may have a wonderful public school, you've got some children in there who are struggling because it's just not working for them. And you've got other schools that aren't necessarily some of our best and finest public schools, and you've got a lot of children that are struggling in there. This school choice bill will allow the children of this state, it will give them and their parents the ability to have choices. Instead of what the group decides for them, there will be individual choices. Because I believe that parents know best their children. They know their children better than the government knows their children. And if there are other choices that can be granted to them, then I think we ought to do all that we can to empower the parent to make that choice. And this bill is introduced today. If any member in this body would like to be a co-sponsor, I would ask that you do so. And let this year be the year we have the debate here in the South Carolina Senate. It's been coming for a long time. The bills could be referred to the Education Committee, and I know that the chairman of the Education Committee will soon begin some of the hearings on this bill. But let's let this body as a whole have the debate. Let this be the year. Thank you.